Hey guys, Donnie RightSide here. Bookmakers review NBA action on a Friday night, a triple header tonight. I got two games picked out that we're going to make some money on. And last night, 1-1 in the association, missing out by a half point on a 2-0 night. That's okay. Let's get back to it tonight. And two games, as we said, one at 7 o'clock Eastern and one at 8 o'clock Eastern here. Let's get started with game number one, 7 o'clock Eastern, 5:53, 5:54 on the rotation. That's the Boston Celtics traveling toward Orlando to take on the Orlando Magic. This line opened up as a 5.5-point favorite towards the Boston Celtics and now sits as a 4.5-point favorite. If we're looking at the anticipated starting lineups, which is a big reason why these numbers are a little bit low. For the Boston Celtics, Holiday, White, Brown, Horford, and Porzingis. What's the missing common denominator once again from game number two? Jason Tatum not expected to be in that starting lineup. For the Orlando Magic, it's Joseph, KCP, Wagner, Boncaro, and Wendell Carter Jr. The total in this game opened up at 198. Most outlets here at 197 to 197.5, which is certainly key. Celtics play good defense. The Orlando Magic like to slow it down and play good defense, and away you go. But this is a kitchen sink game for the Orlando Magic and also a public fade. Everybody is lining up on the Boston Celtics. That line moving in the opposite direction. If there's one game that the Orlando Magic can steal and win outright, it's got to be game number 3. They lose game number 3, game number 4 is going to be a formality. I'm taking the points tonight with the Orlando Magic against the Boston Celtics. Kitchen sink game in Orlando. Let's play it out that way. Now, different occurrence here in game number 2 we're going to look at, which is an 8 o'clock start. 5:55, 5:56 on the rotation. That's the road team, the Indiana Pacers, up 2-0 on the Milwaukee Bucks. This line opened up as a 3.5-point favorite and is now sitting at 5.5 across the board. A total 230.5 at the opening number, still sits at primarily 230.5 across the board. Opposite theory for me, from based on what I was looking at for the Celtics and the Magic. I do think the Bucks need to win this game to stay in the series. You can't go down 0-3, everybody knows that. But understanding this, the value of the points. 3.5 now sits to 5.5. That's just too many points here. The Pacers are going to keep this close. The Pacers want to put a stranglehold on this series. Do I think the Bucks have a great chance at winning? Yes, I do. They're favored by 5.5 points. But I'm taking the 5.5 points with the Pacers tonight. Starting lineup anticipated, same one pretty much that we saw last game. Halliburton, Nembhard, Nesmith, Siakam, and Turner for the Pacers. And then for the Bucks, it's Lillard, Prince, Kuzma, Antetokounmpo, and Lopez. They need a much better performance and more efficient performance tonight from Damian Lillard to win this game. They might win it, but I'm taking the points with the Indiana Pacers. So 2 games tonight. Home team, Orlando Magic, give me the 4.5 points against the Celtics. Road team, Indiana Pacers, give me the 5.5 points against the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's go 2-0 tonight and see what the weekend has in offer. I'm Donnie RightSide for Bookmakers Review, and as always, good luck on those wagers.